Meet Lily, a girl who often felt jealous of her friend, Daisy's, popularity and success. Lily would frequently dare Daisy to do silly and sometimes mean things, just to see her get in trouble. One day, Lily dared Daisy to pull a silly face at their strict teacher, Mrs. Johnson, during class. Daisy hesitated at first, but Lily's teasing and dares eventually convinced her to do it. Daisy reluctantly agreed to the dare. She made a silly face at Mrs. Johnson, who was writing on the blackboard. The teacher turned around, surprised, and the whole class burst out laughing. Lily grinned, satisfied with the chaos she had caused. But Mrs. Johnson wasn't amused. "Daisy, come see me after class," she said sternly. Daisy's heart sank. She knew she was in trouble. And Lily, well, she was already thinking up her next dare. Lily was happy because only Daisy got in trouble. Mrs. Johnson only called Daisy's name, and didn't say anything to Lily. Lily thought, yes, Daisy's in trouble, and I'm safe. But Daisy was not happy. She felt scared and worried about what would happen next. She looked at Lily with angry eyes, thinking, "This is all your fault, Lily." After class, Daisy went to Mrs. Johnson's desk, feeling nervous. Mrs. Johnson said, "Daisy, why did you make a silly face in class?" Daisy looked down. "I don't know, I was just dared by Lily." Mrs. Johnson looked surprised. "Lily dared you? That's not very kind of her." Daisy shook her head. "No, she's always doing things like that." Mrs. Johnson sighed. "Daisy, you need to learn to stand up for yourself and not let others dare you into trouble. And Lily, well, she needs to learn to be kind and considerate of others." Daisy nodded, feeling a bit better. But she knew Lily wouldn't change easily. In fact, Lily was already planning her next dare. The next day, Lily was at it again. She dared Daisy to sneak into the school's backyard garden and pull off a flower from the principal's favorite plant. Daisy hesitated, remembering Mrs. Johnson's warning. But Lily teased her, "Come on, Daisy. Don't be a wimp." Daisy gave in, and they snuck into the garden during recess. But just as Daisy was about to pull off the flower, they heard the principal's voice behind them. "What do you think you're doing?" Lily quickly ran away, leaving Daisy alone to face the principal's anger. Daisy knew she was in big trouble now. The principal's face was red with anger. "Daisy, how could you be so reckless? That plant is a rare species and very valuable. You're coming with me to my office, now." Daisy felt her heart racing as she followed the principal. She knew she was in for a serious punishment. When they reached the office, the principal called Daisy's parents and told them everything. Daisy's parents were shocked and disappointed. "Daisy, we thought we taught you better than this," her mother said, sighing. "You're going to have to face the consequences of your actions." The principal decided to suspend Daisy from school for a week. Daisy was devastated. She had never been in trouble like this before, and she knew it was all because of Lily's dare. As she walked home with her parents, Daisy felt a mix of emotions: shame, anger, and regret. She realized that she needed to stand up for herself and not let Lily control her actions anymore. But Lily was still out there, waiting for her next chance to dare Daisy into trouble. For 1 week, Lily enjoyed the attention and sympathy from their classmates, pretending to be worried about Daisy's suspension. She would often say, "Oh, poor Daisy. I hope she learns her lesson." But behind closed doors, Lily was gloating and celebrating her victory. She thought, Daisy got in trouble because of me. I'm the queen bee and she's just a follower." Meanwhile, Daisy was at home, reflecting on her actions and feeling regretful. She realized that she had let Lily manipulate her for too long and vowed to change her ways. As the days passed, Daisy's determination grew stronger. She was ready to face Lily and put an end to her mean games once and for all. The stage was set for a dramatic showdown between the two girls. Who would come out on top? On the day Daisy returned to school, the atmosphere was tense. Lily had spread rumors and lies about Daisy, trying to turn their classmates against her. But Daisy was prepared. As she walked into the classroom, she held her head high and looked Lily straight in the eye. "Lily, I know what you've been doing. Spreading rumors, trying to turn people against me. But it's not going to work." Lily sneered. "Oh, Daisy's back, and she thinks she's so tough now." But Daisy stood her ground. "I'm not afraid of you, Lily. I'm done playing your games. From now on, I'm standing up for myself." The classroom fell silent, with all eyes on the two girls. Lily's smile faltered, and for a moment, she looked worried. Had Daisy finally found the courage to take down the queen bee? The days that followed were a battle of wills between Daisy and Lily. Lily tried to dare Daisy into doing silly things, but Daisy refused. Lily spread rumors, but Daisy ignored them. Slowly, the classmates started to see Lily's true nature and began to distance themselves from her. Daisy, on the other hand, gained respect and admiration for standing up for herself. One day, Mrs. Johnson called both girls to her desk. "Daisy, I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself. And Lily, I'm disappointed in your behavior. Bullying and manipulating others is not acceptable." Lily looked down, ashamed, while Daisy smiled, feeling vindicated. From that day on, Lily never bothered Daisy again, and the classroom became a more peaceful and friendly place. Daisy learned a valuable lesson: standing up for yourself and being kind to others is the true mark of strength and courage. Lily tries to apologize to Daisy, but Daisy is skeptical. Lily approaches Daisy at lunchtime, looking genuinely remorseful. "Daisy, can we talk? I know I've been a terrible friend, and I'm really sorry. I promise to change my ways and be a better friend from now on." Daisy looks up from her book, her expression unyielding. "What makes you think I want to be friends with you, Lily? You've made my life miserable for months. Why should I trust you now? Lily takes a deep breath and continues, I know I can't undo what's been done, but I want to make it right. I'll do anything to prove myself to you. Daisy raises an eyebrow, intrigued despite herself. Anything? Lily nods eagerly. Yes, anything. Just give me a chance. Daisy pauses, considering Lily's words. But her skepticism is still evident. I'll think about it, Lily. But no promises. Lily's face lights up with hope, and she thanks Daisy before walking away, feeling a glimmer of optimism for the first time in weeks. Lily brings gifts and tries to make amends, but Daisy is not impressed. The next day, Lily shows up at Daisy's locker with a bouquet of flowers and a box of chocolates. Hey, Daisy, I wanted to show you that I'm serious about making things right between us. Daisy looks at the offerings, unimpressed. Lily, you think a few flowers and chocolates can erase everything you've done? It's going to take a lot more than that to earn back my trust. Lily looks crestfallen, but tries again. I know it's not enough, but it's a start, right? I'll do whatever it takes to prove myself to you. Daisy sighs, feeling a bit frustrated. Lily, you need to understand that apologies and gifts aren't enough. You need to show me that you've changed, that you're willing to listen and respect my boundaries. Lily nods, determined. I will, Daisy. I promise. Just give me a chance. But Daisy just shakes her head and walks away, leaving Lily feeling defeated but not giving up yet. Daisy struggles with a difficult math problem, and Lily surprisingly offers help. In class, Daisy is stumped by a complex equation, and her frustration grows as she tries to solve it. Lily, sitting nearby, notices Daisy's struggle and slides over a piece of paper with the solution. Daisy is surprised. Lily, how did you? This is exactly what I needed. Lily smiles. I know it's not my strongest subject, but I remembered a similar problem from last year's exam. I figured it might help. Daisy's eyes widen in gratitude. Thanks, Lily. I really appreciate it. For the first time, Daisy sees Lily in a different light, as a supportive classmate rather than a former bully. A small gesture, but a significant step towards a potential friendship. Daisy is impressed by Lily's math skills and asks for her help again. As they work together on a project, Daisy realizes that Lily is not only smart but also patient and kind. Lily explains complex concepts in a way that makes sense to Daisy, and her confidence grows. One day, Daisy approaches Lily with a smile. Hey, Lily, I have to admit, I was wrong about you. You're not just a bully, you're actually a really cool person. Lily's face lights up with a warm smile. Thanks, Daisy. That means a lot coming from you. I've been trying to change my ways and be a better friend. Daisy nods. I can see that. And I appreciate it. Maybe we can even study together for our next math test? Lily's eyes sparkle with excitement. That would be awesome. Let's do it. As they high-five, their classmates look on in surprise. witnessing the unlikely friendship blossoming between Daisy and Lily. Daisy and Lily's study sessions become a regular thing, and their friendship grows stronger. They start to share stories, laughter, and secrets, bonding over their love of math and science. Daisy learns about Lily's passion for robotics and supports her in a school competition. As they work together, Daisy realizes that Lily's transformation is genuine. She's no longer the mean girl from before, but a kind and loyal friend. One day, Daisy decides to take their friendship to the next level. "Lily, I have to ask, what made you change your ways and become such a great friend?" she says, curiosity getting the better of her. Lily smiles, her eyes shining with sincerity. "You, Daisy. You showed me that being kind and standing up for others is way more important than being popular or cool. You inspired me to be a better person." Daisy's heart swells with appreciation, feeling grateful for their unlikely friendship. Daisy and Lily's friendship becomes a source of inspiration for their classmates. They start a math and science club, where they help others with their studies and work on projects together. As they collaborate, they realize that their differences are what make their friendship special. Daisy's creativity and Lily's analytical mind complement each other perfectly. One day, their teacher, Mrs. Johnson, approaches them with a smile. "Daisy and Lily, I've been noticing your incredible teamwork and dedication to helping others. You're role models for this school, and I'm proud of you both." Daisy and Lily beam with pride, feeling happy that their friendship has made a positive impact on their community. As they walk out of the classroom together, Lily turns to Daisy and says, "You know, I never thought I'd say this to someone I once bullied, but you're my best friend now, Daisy." Daisy smiles, her heart full of joy. "I feel the same way, Lily. Our friendship is the best thing that's ever happened to me." Daisy and Lily's friendship continues to flourish, a testament to the power of forgiveness and second chances. They graduate from high school as close friends, with a bright future ahead. As they stand on stage, receiving their diplomas, they share a smile, knowing that their bond has overcome even the toughest challenges. The crowd erupts in applause as they hug, their hearts full of joy and gratitude. Daisy and Lily prove that even the most unlikely of friends can become the closest of companions, and that friendship can conquer all. The end.